everybody, happy Sunday. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Let me get my chat up here. Destiny's helping me out again, writing questions down for me so we can speed this up a little bit. Hopefully you're all good. Hey, Mystical, welcome. How are you, boo? How are you? Hey, Aunt the Great, welcome. Hey, Alex. Hey, Lizaron, welcome. Let's see what's coming in love for Mystical and Sean. I'm going to pull from this new deck I got. It's Heart's Hidden Secrets. How are you guys? How was your Sunday? Today is Sunday, right? I get all mixed up. Alright, what's coming in? Oh, wait. Angels, guides, spirits, ancestors, please watch over these readings. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my collective of viewers. Help them to hear and see what is needed and direct any evil ill will away. I thank you in advance, my guides. Hey, Noah! Oh, you want my room? Is that what you said? Yeah, you like my room? It's spooky season. It's going into fall. Okay, so Mystical, the first card I got was Boundaries. Learning to say no and drawing the line and enough. So maybe there are some boundaries that you need to set with this person if they do return. Learn to say no. Drawing the line on how they're treating you, or that they could be working on their own boundaries. Let's see. We got clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. So they could be coming to some sort of clarity about the situation. I've got a camera here, so I'm kind of getting like maybe they're looking at pictures you've taken together, or something that reminds them of you keeps popping up, and it's helping them to like come to their own truth. And then we have peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. It's kind of like the Temperance card to me, so I see a lot of healing going on, a lot of truth coming out within them realizing the truth of a situation. Let's see. And then I've got Twin Flames, mirroring, shared feelings, and reflections. So with the fire here, I'm kind of feeling like maybe there'll be some action taken soon. Maybe they're realizing, maybe that's the clarity that they're seeing, is that you are divine connection, that you are that fire within them that helps them to heal and grow, no matter how far apart you are. Alright, and then last we have chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. And again with the fire. So I'm thinking like after they go through these lessons or tests or healing that's being done, and then I've got divine masculine at the bottom, that spark can be reunited, that chemistry, that spark, that is kind of like the Ace of Wands for me. So possibly they'll come forward with some kind of passionate new offer and telling you like the things that they've been going through. So hopefully that helps, hopefully it helps. Oh, I've missed a bunch of people. Hey John, hey Scorpio. Noah. Oh yeah, you hear my baby, my grandbaby. Alright, so hey Scorpio. Hey Jean. Welcome everybody. Huh?
I gotta go get his crossfire, but Aunt the Great is next.
Alright, what was his question? Alright. Who loves you more, Melanie or Brooklyn Aunt the Great? Let's see. Let's go with Melanie first. How does Melanie feel about Aunt the Great? I definitely wouldn't say Melanie. Let's look at Brooklyn's energy. Yeah, I would say today I would say Brooklyn. With Melanie, it's kind of like she possibly could have some narcissistic behaviors with the golden mirror. She could love bomb you and then like retreat. She could have like intentions to manipulate in some way because I've got the snake right next to it. She could feel that she's competition to this other person because it says the other woman, competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. So maybe she even looks at you like that. Like maybe she thinks you're a little narcissistic. Maybe she feels like you've got somebody else. That's all that's really being shown to me. So I'm gonna see Brooklyn. Because it says, with Brooklyn, it says the sword and the rose, clarity and truth. She understands the connection. She's determined to protect it and honor it. But then, you know, she also has date here. So, like she could be missing you or wanting to set a date or wanting just to date you. Yeah, I've got chemistry with Brooklyn and deception with Melanie. So deception says someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship, and that's kind of what I said with the narcissist and love bombing energy that came out. I see a lot of chemistry with Brooklyn though, so that's what I got for you, boo. And then I've got reconciliation on the bottom, so there might be some kind of reconciliation in the near future. Hey, Angel Dreamer. I hope that helps. Aunt the Great. Who's next?
Alex. What's ours feelings and intentions?
Hey, Lamont John. Okay, who?
Huh?
Who?
Ours. Like our, like just our. You said who, Alex? Like, or?
Thank you, John, for that donation. I'll do you next. What was John's question?
John didn't ask a question yet.
What's your question, John?
Which John? Because there's I am that John and John Smith.
John Smith.
Okay.
Let's see. I got 2 donations. Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna do John. John, what's your question, boo? And then Anila? You donated for 3. Okay.
3 questions?
Yeah. Just let me know what your questions are, John and Anila. And thank you so much for your donations, boo. Appreciate you guys. What do you need to know, like in general? Alright, let's see. You're really not that John, huh? Lots of Johns. Let's see, what does John Smith need to know? You could be entertaining a lot of things in your life, possibly a lot of people. Kind of confused. So, hold on. You could feel like you're juggling things. I'm kind of getting that energy like you're ready to be like, those are not my monkeys, not my circus. And that's because you got this one ring circus here. And this guy is balancing on a lot of different things. And is kind of making the choice to like take control over a situation. Like I said, you could be balancing a lot. You could be going between decisions. With the moonlight, I've got the number 15 and 51, and these are kind of mirrors to each other. You could be dealing with like a Pisces or a Cancer. Something about the moonlight card to me, because it's like a mirroring 1, 5, and 5, 1. This could be a person that you're dealing with. They could create some kind of illusion, or they could just be very dreamy and maybe even a little confused. But I do see that you're kind of mirroring this person. Now, the next card that came out was making a choice. And there's 2 doors here for you. I'm not saying that there's only 2 choices, right? But it's saying like it's time to finally make a choice, because maybe somebody is like pushing you to make a choice, or you just feel like you're juggling too many things. But I'm going to get some more cards in regards to this and see. Alright, let's see. Neela. Okay, I've got it now. I got the High Priestess here too. So, like I said, I think probably you're dealing with a Pisces or somebody that's just very intuitive, very feeling. You could also be very intuitive. Okay, I've got the Knight of Cups, the Tower, maybe even a Scorpio. There's lots of watery energy here. So lots of emotions. I kind of feel like something has happened or will happen that's going to like force you to make a choice, because there's something going on that keeps you stuck in your head. You could just be, like I said, juggling a bunch of different things. Work, career. But I've got the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, so I kind of feel like this has to do with love. I think intuitively, like, you know, it's almost like this was too good to be true. Somebody doesn't quite sit right with you. They could create a lot of drama in your life, which causes you to feel stuck. They could be like forcing you to do something outside of what you want to do. And with the Lovers card here, that's again making the choice, because the Lovers normally has 2 women attached to them. Trying to get into this business here. Hold on. But then, like, in the Tower card, it shows like 3 people falling. Normally it's like the Lovers, but in this Tower card it's like 3 people falling out. I kind of feel like you feel connected more to one than the other. I've got to escape. I left when things got hard. So somebody could have left you, and that could have been the Tower moment. Somebody could have walked away when things got hard or didn't go their way, which in turn created like chaos in your situation. But what's crazy is they walk away, but then I have this, it says, I want to call you and hear your voice. So if somebody has left the situation. It looks like they're possibly returning to it. And that return could be a tower too. It just kind of seems like a back and forth energy, like they don't really know what it is that they want or need, but they feel like this really strong soul tie to you. And then I've got daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. So if you're away from somebody, they're always thinking about you. Now, if this hasn't happened yet, it could be future energy. I'm turning to love only because it's showing me a lot of water, and water is dealing with emotions. And then I've got destiny on the bottom. It says I'm struggling to find the right path. So that could be you. Maybe at one time, all of these things were like fun and exciting and filled you up. But now you feel like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know where my emotions are sitting. And then the other card said unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. And that's why I think you're like going to be forced to make a choice. Because after that I have reunion. So, I don't know. Somebody's regretting walking away from this. There's a lot of D's here. D could be of significance too. I'm trying to read this like if it doesn't have to do with love, but there's so much love here. Maybe you're juggling 2 jobs. Maybe you're juggling 2 jobs and a side hustle. And because you're like so busy juggling these things, you get confused about like, well, I don't have time for this, or I'm not putting enough time in this, and people are just constantly pulling on your energy. So you're at the point where you're like, I have to let something go, because if not, it's just going to crumble down around me. Like maybe you didn't think ahead or realize all the responsibilities that came with it. Because I see you just feeling like you're trapped, like you have no way out, and whatever that's referring to, it does look like it's all going to come together, but something possibly needs to be let go of in order for like something else to return or to come back together. Thank you, Al. I get you after the next donation. I hope that resonates, John. And hey, Crystal. Thank you so much, Al. But whatever path you're walking now, just remember this is all part of your destined path. I see something big coming back for you or towards you. At first, it may not look like the greatest thing. It may feel like your circus is falling apart and you're, having to realign. Like, when the guy's juggling the balls and then he drops one, having to put it back and start again or whatever. That's kind of what it feels like to me. But there's going to be some kind of clarity. But right now it looks a little, I don't know, like you've just got too much on your plate. You're not sure exactly which way to go. There is somebody thinking about you a lot. Now, if it doesn't have to do with love, then maybe it's somebody watching you from a distance and liking the way you work or liking the way you're running a business, and maybe they want to collaborate with you. And it could have been somebody that, like, you walked away from, or a job that you walked away from in the past. But anyways, that's what I got for you, Boo. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope it resonated. Sending you so much love. And Spirit just wants you to know, like, you can't keep juggling so many things and expect it to be, like, satisfying forever. Like, eventually, something's got to give. You got to have some time to rest or some time to really connect to one thing, because if you're scattered around so many different things, like, you're not putting 100% into that one thing that really means something. So, hey Foxy. Hey, Crystal. Sorry if I missed you guys. Hey, Cora. Alright. Okay, so did she write her 3 questions?
No.
Aretha, right? Wait, hold on. She wrote it too.
But yeah. So how does my husband Javier feel now
Hold on.
that I'm giving him the silent treatment after the S word?
Anila. That's what
He
it is.
said
Anila's
Orso.
next. Sorry.
That's the first question.
Was what? Hold on. I'll just shuffle the cards back. Give me a second, Anila. Let me get these cards back in here. Hey, Luna. Yeah, Destiny's gonna read it to me. I'm just shuffling these back in.
It's just one question. We still need the other two.
She said she wanted 3.
Yeah, so we only got one question. And she only got, like, Colin did one question. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's good, Ella. Yeah, you gotta be moderate with her. You don't want her to take advantage of you. Friendship is always the best thing you can offer. You're a very sweet guy. Okay, first question.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back. How does my husband Javier feel now that I'm giving him the silent treatment after the shit he said and stuff? The stuff, sorry.
Okay, what does your husband Jabir feel after you are giving him the silent treatment because of the way he talks to you? Let's see. He feels very defensive, like he kind of feels like this has happened before, so he could be pretty angry. I think he's thinking like, why can't she just let it go, or does she want to leave me? He's kind of stuck in his thoughts, like in regards to maybe something y'all have gone through in the past. He kind of wants to do something for you, possibly. It makes him sad, honestly. He's trying to think of ways to like heal it, to make you happy. I have a feeling that he's gonna like try to get passionate with you to resolve it. That's kind of what he's thinking, like, I can do this and I'll get her. But he's still kind of sad, like he feels like he needs to heal it, he needs to apologize, he needs to bring some kind of clarity to it. Because what he's telling me is like, we've been through this before, and maybe he had told you like, don't do that to me, we need to communicate better, we can't just leave things in the dark or something like that. I do see it'll come to an end, and that's exactly what he's thinking about, like, how can I make this better? How can I bring like resolution to this? Yeah, he definitely wants to like uplift you. Maybe he knows he made you sad, and he wants to do something to like make y'all's relationship better in some way. Like, part of me thinks like he's just like, I want her to just let it go. I want her to just be able to like not hold on to stuff. He does know what he did was wrong, or what he said was wrong, but he doesn't quite understand like the way that you react. Y'all could speak two very different love languages, so he's not quite sure like how to reach you. He's kind of looking for like signs from you to open that door back up. But like part of him is like, he's not sure like why you can't let it go. And it like haunts him because he thinks about it a lot. But that's what I've got for your first question.
Next one, what's next between me and my husband? Joe Bar.
Then you want to know what's next for you and your husband. Let me shuffle these back in there. And then I got you, Al. I got you, boo. And I really appreciate y'all's donations. It means so much to me. Alright, so let's see what's to come next. Hey, Diamond Girl, welcome. Hey, Angela. Hi, Isabella. Hopefully you didn't leave yet. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by, boo. Alright, let's see what's to come next between Anila and her husband, Shalana. Dang, okay. I think y'all might end up in an argument about, I don't know, he shows me like, I'm the man, I'm your husband, like, you shouldn't do this to me, and you're like, I love you, but I need to be happy too. And that's kind of what I see. It's going to be a discussion, but it might get very heated and hot because of the way that he comes to you. Because I've got the Five of Wands, the King of Wands, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Now, I do see the both of you value this marriage, right? But I also see that there's like some kind of power struggle between the two of you. Like, I'm right, and you're like, I'm right. And it's hard for either one of you to bend when it comes to this. I don't think that he's quite recognizing the fact that you're trying to find happiness for yourself and trying to find love for yourself, and the more that he says things, it makes you feel bad. It's kind of depleting like who you are as a woman, making you feel like you're less than. And for him, he's like, well, I'm your husband, you know, like, you've got to respect me, I'm the man kind of energy, which is kind of, I mean, I guess some men are like that or whatever, but it's kind of, it's like you want to take a stand against it because you're like, I don't need to be treated this way, like, I deserve better, like, I love you, but, you know, and I'm getting very water and fire vibes, and together that makes steam. So it could be a very steamy, passionate relationship. So when it comes to getting like mad, it creates a lot of steam. So it could get very heated and boiling. Like if you put fire to water, it boils and it steams, right? That's where I think the power struggle lies. Like he's a lot more in his ego than you are. Yeah. And for him, thank you, Pippa. For him, it's like his comfort zone is his ego. You are his comfort zone, but at the same time, being in his ego is his comfort zone. Like he is more comfortable when it comes to communication, to like cling to his ideas, cling to his ego, that cling to the fact that he's the man, right? He is watching you though, so that's kind of weird to me. It's like He's trying to see if you're like talking to other people possibly, or communicating with them. I don't know if he has access to like your phone or your computer or something like that, but it looks like he's concerned that there might be some kind of competition. Because like I do see him coming forward, and it's like that Ace of Wands again, action, courage, beginnings. Like he wants to start over passionately, so he might come and be like, hey babe, let's, and that might be what sparks that fight. It's like, no, I'm mad, I don't want to, or something like that. And he's like, I'm the man, you're supposed to give me this. And I do see you moving past it though. Yeah, because then I've got reunion, soul ties, so it'll all come back together. I think maybe this was something that needed to be discussed between the two of you. And then I've got apology at the bottom. So eventually I think he will apologize and like right the wrong, but it might get a little heated before that. Yeah, because I've got the masculine again. He's very much in his masculine energy, and you're more in like your higher self. And so until he like activates that higher self a little bit more, maybe the fact that you're finally like addressing your feelings and standing up for yourself will help to awaken his higher self and help him to be the masculine that you need. But that's what I've got for that question. What's the next question? Hey Sherry. What's your third question, Anila? Pippa, Pippa. My Siri is irritating me, sorry. Hopefully that helped, Anila. Anila, what is your third question, boo? What happened? She did it already?
Yeah, but she wrote like a lot.
Let me see, somebody else. Since he's saying he's only with me for the baby's sake. What's my husband's intentions?
Found a screenshot.
Thank you, Emily, for that donation. I will get to you, boo. After Pippa. I'll read you after Pippa. Alright, Anila, thank you. Hi, Aqua, welcome. Oh, that's ugly. Let's see. Feelings and intentions. What is this feelings and intentions? I don't think that's true. I think that's a like trigger reaction for him. That's that ego flaring up, I think.
So I got the Juno. I got the general question, then like the extra details.
Okay. I normally just do that too.
A lot of people said in the comments of the question.
I kind of feel that you need to set more healthy boundaries with him. You need to learn to say no. But what I'm seeing is like what he's longing for is like a beginning. He wants to try again. He wants to get this situation back to where it started. And that could be what you're wanting as well. And what I'm getting is like he's longing for what the spark all originally had. He's hoping, he's praying, he's expecting, he's manifesting these things, right? And then I've got finality here, which says, farewells leave behind enclosure. So I'm kind of feeling like he's at the point, and possibly you are too, where it's like we either learn how to let stuff go and start again, like fresh and new without all the extra, baggage that we've carried, or he feels he might walk away, and I think that he thinks also that you might walk away. Like there's something that needs to change, something that needs to transform. Because I've got a lot of flowers. And this could happen come like springtime, possibly, like the renewal of this. But it looks like there's going to have to be like some serious boundaries set on both ends. Like he's going to have to tell you what it is that he needs, wants, and you're going to have to be open to listen. And you're also going to have to be open to tell him those things as well, like as a woman, what it is you need. Because I do feel you're like a very like calm natured, sweet, like you just want to have peace and not feel like you're being left out in the cold all the time. And that's kind of the way I feel, is like y'all are together, but you feel very separated from him. I think both of you, again, water and fire, I'm getting like, you both are going to have to bend in some way to make this happen though. I don't see him necessarily wanting to end it, but I do think it's going to get to the point to where there's going to have to be some kind of grounding of this situation. Like, you both are going to have to give a little. But I think the communication needs to be like the main thing that gets worked on. Because like you said, you're giving him the silent treatment, right? And that triggers something in him. Maybe that's something that one of his parents did to him, or he never felt heard, and so because of that, he says things he doesn't mean. I do get that, like, he does want a new beginning. I've got nothing but pages here, right? And pages are all about the beginning of something new, the beginning of that spark, the beginning, like, he's longing for this. He's longing for things to, like, stop being so cold and distant. Like, he wants fire. And if, like, you two cannot work this out, then, he might move somewhere else, and you might move somewhere else. Like, it might come to the point where you both are going to have to choose, do you really want this? Is this really something that you're willing to put the work in on? Because that's what's needed, is like that brand new beginning. Or are you going to go do it for yourself and your kid, sometimes you have to. I mean, I had to leave my kid's father because I couldn't keep tolerating bad behavior just because I had children with him. And let me tell you, that man, he was in some business. And if I would have stayed with him, I'd probably be dead right now, honestly. But that's what I got for you, Boo. It looks like it's going to come a point to where you both are going to have to work on this. Okay, well, I'm going to have to, because you donated later, I'm going to have to put you after, because I've got a lot of people waiting. So I'm going to put you in the order of the donations, okay? And I appreciate your other donation. Just put your question down and I'll get to you. Okay, Al, I'm on you. What's she thinking after you introduced her to your ex? And for the first, no extras. What's next? Should you give up? Alright, Boo. You still love me. Okay. Anila, I will do you, like I said, after I get to Al's question. Alright, what's she thinking? Let's see. Okay, I got you, bro. I understood what you were saying. So you went to her job, or she saw you with your ex, and you didn't give her nothing extra. Let's see, let's see.
So I wrote down the to-do list.
Huh?
Should I start cooking?
You can.
Because a lot of people are promising me questions.
Did you put Anila's other one on there?
No, I'll put it. I just didn't put it down because she commented like in order.
She just wrote it. Can you just write it out again after like the last donation? Do you have them separated by donations? Yeah?
No.
Okay, so what I'm getting is she kind of got jealous is what I'm seeing, but she also was like, this is the way she's kind of telling me. She's like, I thought he was sweet, like he got money, like why is he holding back on me? You know, like that was her feeling. Like she even wanted to say something to you or ask you, like, what is going on here? I don't understand why you holding back. Like like I thought you liked me. I thought you had feelings for me. And it kind of like made her think really toxic thoughts. Like, I don't know how to explain it more than that. Because I've got the 10 of coins, the 4 of coins, the King of Cups, the Devil, and the 8 of Wands. So she might have even thought like you did it on purpose, which, you know, it kind of seems like you did. But she's kind of also wondering, like, did your feelings change? Are you not feeling her anymore, kind of thing? Yeah, it made her feel kind of like wounded or kind of even like left out in the cold. But it also made her want to like offer you something, and I don't know what it was that she wanted to offer, but it's like almost she wants to manifest that opportunity back is what I'm getting. Because it left her feeling different. Because normally like when she's around you, she feels very like upbeat and you make her feel good and like valued, and then to have it taken away, now she's like, oh shit, like maybe I should have done this or that, and I want that back. So in a way it's almost like her reaction was to like find a way to bring it back to like the 10 of Cups, exactly, like that happiness, that love or whatever. But she's also wondering like, are you having a family with your ex, or now you're holding back because you got her back or something like that. That's kind of like the energy she's in. She's kind of confused of like what's going on. Then I had, oh, she posted oh, that's probably that toxic thing. Okay. I have a feeling that like she did that. That was that. Hold on. Oh, yeah. It kind of looks like it triggered something inside of her that like that's why she's like, oh well, I'll show him. I'm happy with my boyfriend. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Blase, blase, or whatever. Trying to get a reaction out of you. That's why that devil came up. It's like I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him. And that, like I said, that's probably what that 8 of Wands is. She kind of feels like you left her behind, or you're done with her now. Because I've got the coffin here. She might start flirting with you because it really did hurt her heart. Because I've got heartbroken and blowing kisses. So I kind of feel like the next time you come in, she's gonna kind of return your energy, like, give you more affection or give you more attention. And then I've got Cupid's arrows. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. Now, I'm going to look and see if you should move on from her. Let's see. Should Al just be done with Kelsey? Let's see. The card said release your ex, and I'm guessing that's the ex you went in there with. And then it says chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I mean, the release your ex could be to be release Kelsey, because it does say pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. There is a lot of chemistry, but I don't know what it is beyond that, right? I mean, when I asked the question, release your ex could mean to release her, but that's all an interpretation for you. This could just end up being like a very passionate connection. But I do see like something is gonna be, like she's gonna act different with you the next time you see her for sure. But that's what I got for you, Al. Thank you so much for your generous donations always. You're so much appreciated. Who's next?
On the donation?
Yeah.
Pippa?
Pippa. Where are you at? Yeah.
And I put waiting on the next one because they haven't put a question in. Is Ernest wanting to get back together?
Yeah, you don't want your ex. I got you. So I don't want mine either. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, I think the next time she'll be a little bit more flirty with you, sir. And yeah, she may have posted it first, but I don't know. I kind of feel like whatever you did just triggered her to the point that she was like, I'm going to do something about that, because she didn't like the energy. Pippa, are you here, Pippa? Pippa. Who was after Pippa?
Aqua in?
No, ask the donation.
Yeah.
Aqua?
Yeah.
I didn't see her. Oh, maybe I did.
Hey, Fallon. But Pippa's here.
Oh, hey, Pippa. I'm trying to see, because I don't remember that name. I had a card fall. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys.
Philip's here.
babe. Okay, Aqua is... Alright.
You got it? But I'm waiting for a question for her. And then after Aqua, it's back to the other one.
Okay, Pippa's question was, should she go back to Ernest?
Is Ernest wanting to get back together? You think, hold on.
Is Ernest wanting to get back together? I love you too, boo. I love you too. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Sundays are normally pretty busy.
Okay. So if you get to their names, just call their name. If they don't respond,
Okay.
just skip them.
Yeah, just give me those names. Okay. Does Ernest want to get back together? Let's see. Oh, snap. Did you break my bed?
Did I break your bed?
Did you break my bed?
Am I that fat?
I just heard a boop. Thank you. Everybody say hi, baby. Hi, baby.
I gotta turn this way.
Yes, please post your question. I'm trying to see where she's at on here. I don't know. I'll get it.
Okay.
Thank
I love
you.
you. I'm gonna start cooking.
Thank
You want me to take Prince?
Yes, please.
Come on, Prince.
Take Khaleesi too.
Come on. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Come on.
All right, let's go. Pippa. Does Ernest want to get back with you? I think he's still kind of undecided with the Two of Swords. He's kind of still a work in progress, or he's still working on something within himself. It could have to do with his finances, though, the reason why he's not come forward, or why he hasn't yet. He's still got that scarcity mindset, like, let me hold back. At the same time, he does want to come forward. He wants to give you that Four of Wands, and I think maybe that's what he's building for himself. It's like a strong foundation, so that when he does come forward, I kind of see that, like, that's what he wants, but he's kind of conflicted of, like, whether that's a choice he should make now, because he's telling me, like, I'm still working on things, I'm still working on myself. I still don't have enough to provide for somebody. Like, all I can provide right now is, like, passion. I can't provide anything more than that. And so, like, he doubts his ability to give you what it is that you need. So I think that's what the hang up is. I mean, that's not to say that it's not going to come back together, because it does show like he's working on it. But at this time, he's still kind of like, no, I can't. He's like refusing to make a decision, because every time he thinks about it, it's like he automatically talks himself out of it. And then I've got time. It says, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. And maybe he feels like too much time has passed, and that if he were to come forward, especially where he's at right now, that he wouldn't take him back, or something like that. But he does feel that you do have unfinished business, that says we still have things to resolve and discuss. So he knows that it's coming, but the time is still like, I gotta take care of this. And it says reveal. I want to tell you the truth. And that truth could be like how he's struggling to build the foundation for himself, like how hard it is being away from you, because I got broken at the bottom here. I feel shattered about this situation. So he battles a lot of demons when it comes to this, and it just says like responsibilities, like he's trying to take care of responsibilities, he's trying to be the man that you need him to be, but he's just not there yet, and some time might pass before like he takes action. That's what I'm getting. And then it says unworthy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from him. He just feels unworthy. He says, you're a better person than he is. And with that scarcity mindset, until he heals that, he's always going to be stuck at that crossroads. And, honestly, what I'm getting is, like, he may come in and, like, make it sound like that's what he wants to do and then rush right back out. Because he's still sitting in that Knight of Wands energy where he's just even unsure about what he wants to do with his own life, let alone what he wants to do with you. Get a couple more, let's see. Yeah, I keep getting like, that's exactly what he's telling me, that devil inside him says that if he comes forward, he's going to have to offer you the Four of Wands. He's going to have to be sitting in the Emperor, King of Wands energy. And that devil tells him, until you're this, you're unworthy of her. So that's that toxic trait. Somebody could have abandoned him before because of his lack of being able to give or being able to provide or something like that, and something he struggles with. But, he is working towards it. And with 2 Four of Wands here, it's definitely a soul tie between the two of you, and there is unfinished business, so it's not over yet. But as far as him coming forward, I'm not sure how long it's going to take for him to do that. He's going to have to really work on himself. It's kind of like he's still on the other side of the veil. Like, you're on this side of the veil. You've awoken to, like, the truth, and he's still sitting on the other side. And so when you sit on the other side of the veil, your vision gets very cloudy. You're not sure which way to go because your intuition is not seeing things on this side of the veil, So that's what I got for you, boo. Hopefully that helps. Alright, Aqua Emmy, sorry. What are Justin's thoughts and feelings towards you? Give me a second. Let me shuffle these back in here. You're welcome, Peppa. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you for being here. You're always so sweet to me. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. My room smells like onions and cleaner right now. I need to. It's like my room is like right above the kitchen, so I smell dish soap and onions cooking. That's a weird combination. I know that's too much information, but oh. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you. Justin's thoughts and feelings. And thank you to whoever just donated. I appreciate you guys so much. Justin's thoughts and feelings. first thing I'm getting is, he's very fearful when it comes to you because he puts you on a very high pedestal. He's trying to be patient with himself, really. Because I guess in the past, like, he's settled for things that were comfortable to him. Because he knew he wasn't really investing much, right? So he just settled for what was comfortable. He's come out of it, though, because that's the one card that's upside down. He looks at you like a muse, like you inspire him. You are somebody that he looks up to. He's hoping that you have the patience to deal with him because he's in his mind a lot about things. He looks very fearful, and I don't know what he's fearful of. I think it's the fear of, like, if he gets involved with you or things go too far, like you could really hurt him. What is this fear about? Like, he sees you as the Queen of Cups, the one that, like, is loving and caring and intuitive. He's also kind of scared because, like, he feels like you can read his mind. He can't lie to you. He can't, maybe do things he's done in the past. But he's telling me, like, you're worth it, for sure. Like, you're something that he's manifested into his life. Like, you're like that dream girl, that one that he thought of probably when he was young. Like, I could love her. But at the same time, he's still just, like, unsure if he can overcome certain things. And maybe he's just juggling a lot between work and everything else. I don't think he's scared that you will, like, do something bad to him. It's more of if things don't work out, like, losing you is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. It's not that he's sitting there like, oh, she's gonna whatever, but because he just keeps showing me, like, you're so beautiful, you do things, you've got stuff going on for you, and he's just like, I don't have that, or I'm not there yet kind of feeling, you know. He does have a lot of emotion for you, for sure. But still, like, this is a big move for him, is what I'm seeing, because, like, in the past he has settled for things that were easy instead of things that were worth it, right? Settling was easier for him. He doesn't want to let you go, though, is what I'm getting. It's more of he's fighting his own demons, like, you trigger that in him. But he also gets triggered enough to where he wants to change it. He wants to grow past it. He wants to be inspired. He wants somebody to inspire him. So it's a very, very nice energy. There's just still something to do with, like, patience. He still has healing to do. So he's like, he might even ask you, like, give me patience, like, just, you know, because I got separation here, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and uncertain for the future. So I don't know if y'all broke up, or if y'all are not actually together yet, or y'all are apart. But if it doesn't have to do with you two being apart, it could be that he has bitterness towards things from his past, things that he's separated from. Not sure exactly, but heartbroken. Yeah, he's just really scared of being heartbroken is what I'm getting. Like, he's scared of this ending and him being heartbroken, because that's all surrounding the fear that I was looking into. Yeah, death. Those three things go right together, right? He's scared of you leaving him. He's scared, like, it's almost like he's waiting for the other shoe to drop before there's even any signs that it will. something must have really happened to him in the past where, like, he's got really bad, yeah, and then coughing. It's all the same, like, that's his fear. That's his biggest fear. Biggest fear. He could also be heartbroken over somebody he lost, somebody that passed away, and that could have been what triggered this fear of, like, if you love something too much and you lose it, the pain that comes with it is just too much, you know, so that might be why he was settling too. I don't know if he lost a parent, a grandparent, just somebody who was very close to. Key on a ring, many options, uncommittal. And he, like, in the past, under the settling, it says, like, he was uncommittal. He had many options. A lot of one-night stands because, like I said, he was settling, but it's in reverse, so he's not doing that anymore. He's laying that stuff down. But I do see that's his biggest fear, and he might even run from this because it scares him so much to lose you. And I mean, you're not giving him any signs because what you're showing him is, like, you have a lot of love for him, you care about him, good, but you are good on your own too, you know. You don't necessarily need him. You want it, but you don't necessarily need him. But for those 4 cards to come out, like, back to back, coffin, death, separation, like, you can tell, like, that was a big wound for him. And that's why he settled for so long, because he's so scared to lose another person. And, like, he may not consciously even know why he's so scared of it, but I think that's the main reason, is because he lost somebody really close to him and it damaged him, maybe even at a young age. But that's what I got for you, Boo. I hope you enjoyed it, Aqua. I appreciate you for donating and supporting me, my channel. Alright, so next up. Let me go back and look, because she didn't write which ones were donations, so. I think it was Anila. I don't want to miss anybody, sorry. Okay. Okay, Anila, you got 2 more questions. Can you write them again, Boo? Hey, no, Anila. Yes, you'll just be after Anila's 2 questions. Because my daughter did not write the next 2. Anila, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can go back and find them. Oh, crap. I always do that. I always lose my darn chat. Disappeared. You're so patient, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And after this, I'm going to upload the rest of the videos. Okay, what's really going on? You like my face? Thank you. I like your face too. I just can't see it. What's really going to wake Jabbar up to how he's been unfair? The fact that I love him. He's good. He was on here a minute ago. He's the love of my life. The love of my life. Okay, so what's going to wake Jabbar up? Let's see. Hui hui. Okay, what I'm getting is he wants some kind of like concrete idea of how you two can end this fighting. Because it's really making him, he feels like the wounded warrior. He's like, he's tired of the trials, he's tired of the tribulations, he's tired of like always being on defense for his actions. Like he really just wants this brand new beginning, and that's what he keeps telling me. Like there's some healing that needs to be done, some kind of restoration over everything that's happened, because there's something in between the two of you that keeps resurfacing, and the only way to get past it is like to restore the balance in the situation. Thank you, Aqua. I'll get you after I do her too. He wants balance. He wants to find out, like, he understands that you two have a soul contract. He understands that you two are meant to be together. But at the same time, he just is tired. Like, he feels like everything he says is wrong, and you could feel this way too. Everything he says is wrong, or everything he does is wrong, and he's just, he wants y'all to like either write down some ideas of how you can come to some kind of like compromise to where this stuff won't happen. Like, what do you need to do in order to heal what has happened before? Because, you know, I've got like the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, the Moon. Like, he's very unsure right now. He feels that like it's so up in the air. He feels like you're gonna walk away from this, or even him, he's like, I don't know what to do anymore. Like, there's just too much going on. Like, I love her, but there needs, and the Justice card again, like, Libra is very significant here. It's very much like the balance needs to be restored to the situation. Like, y'all have to put in work. And that's what he wants, because he does love you. About the Lovers at the bottom here, he shows a lot of love for you, but at the same time, he's like, the only thing that's gonna work is if you actually sit down, work on the communication, restore the balance, because I don't know what has happened, but he's showing me like it's happened over and over and over and over and over, fighting, and I don't, he's very defensive and he feels wounded. I know you probably feel wounded as well, because you two seem to react to things very different. When he's triggered, he acts out of his ego, but you act more out of emotion. So somebody that doesn't literally sit in their emotions, when the emotions are brought to them, it triggers anger, it triggers defensiveness. So I don't know if it's like his own guilt from the past or what's going on, but I don't know, he seems defensive, and I don't know, I'm not in your two's relationship, but he keeps telling me like, I just feel wounded, like I don't know what happened between the two of you, but in order for it to change, okay, if the situation is reversed, you're telling me like you've been through it so many times, the fighting has got to stop. But there's no plan in place to make it stop, right? Like, why is he arguing with you? Why is he fighting with you? What is the main reason he feels the need to come for you? Does he just like wake up in the morning and like, today is the day I'm gonna come after Anila, and you know, there's gotta be something that's triggering him. And I don't know what it is. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm not saying he's doing anything wrong. What I'm saying is, there's just some compromise that needs to be had in order for this not to crumble down, because it does look like it's kind of at that point, it's make or break it, right? Like, either you two make a plan to heal the situation, work on it, or it's gonna crumble. And I got Justice twice, so it's like, it's at that point to where like, sink or swim, because I think the both of you feel like you're drowning in emotion, or you're drowning in the situation. Like, you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel anymore, and that's putting him in this state of ego. So like I said, I don't know your situation, reverse it as needed, but that's just kind of what I'm getting from this, is the only way to resolve it is to do some healing, because I think that both of you feel wounded. You may not see it that way, but if you listen to two sides of the story, I'm sure there's something both of you have contributed to cause this divide, right? I don't think it's just one person. And if it is, then I don't know why you're staying. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you do need to walk away. Like, if he is not it, then I would say, like, you know, take care of you and your baby, because if you're not happy, then, you know, if he's not treating you right, then maybe you do need to set those boundaries I told you about earlier, and just tell him, no, I don't deserve to be talked to like that. I don't deserve to be treated like that. And if you continue to do it, then I'm gonna leave. Like, maybe he needs that brought up and put in his face. Oh, thank you, Paula. I'll do you after I do Aqua. What changes will happen between us when do we see a positive shift? Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm just going to go for the next 3 months and see if there's anything I can look at that way. Okay. October. November. December. Okay, so October, what I'm seeing is things will smooth out. You could be working on healing the love between the two of you, right? Because I have the Ace of Cups, the Star, and the Home card. This is showing that, like, maybe the two of you come to compromise, you decide there's things that need to be healed, and you start showing more love to each other. Now, come November, it looks like you're finally moving out of the conflict, right? And then conflict arises again. So to me, because the card says peaks of joy, it's almost like y'all are on this roller coaster ride, like very high highs and very low lows. It's like you're back and forth, back and forth. Come December, I've got One Ring Circus again. That circus card is just basically telling me, like, there's so much going on that it's like there's too many extremes, right? There has to be balance restored. And I've got the Justice card again. I've got the Eight of Pentacles. Like, work has to be done in order to bring balance into this. And then I've got the Page of Swords, which is basically just saying, like, you need to start small. You need to start from the beginning. There's some kind of truth that both of you need to recognize that's going on between the two of you, and there's got to be, like, concerted effort, because if not, you're constantly going to be, like I said, on that roller coaster. You're going to feel like you're in the middle of a circus. So it's still up in the air when and if this is going to, like, resolve. It just seems like there's very high highs and there's very low lows. It's like this. And I don't know, maybe your husband suffers from bipolar disorder and that's what this is, or maybe he drinks too much, or he battles some sort of, I don't know. I'm not going to diagnose anybody, but I just see it very rocky. So either, like I said, it's going to be a decision on both parts to make this work. And it's got to be, like, marriage is not easy. It is something that is very hard and very difficult. And it does require a lot of patience. It requires a lot of work. It requires a constant flow of trying to compromise and trying to work things out. And if one person is not going to do it and they expect the other person to do it for them all the time, it becomes exhausting, and that's when relationships fall apart, basically. But by the end of the year, like I said, it's still going to be like this. Now, come December, it might get to the point to where you figure out, like, okay, we're going to work on it. We're going to restore the balance. But I'm not promising you that the next month is not going to go from good to bad again, because I just feel like it's very, like, I don't know how young you two are, or, I don't know, I just see like it needs to be brought back to something more simple, not so serious. Like, some things are just not that serious. And that's not saying you take everything serious. I'm just saying, like, maybe he does, like, it needs to be like, if this is not something that's gonna tear our relationship apart. Did I just do that? If this is not gonna be something that's like detriment to our relationship, then I do not need to fight about it. It's not something we need to argue about. Now, disrespect is one thing. Like, yes, you do need to address the disrespect that they have and the way that they treat you, but other than that, some things are just not worth fighting about. And that's a lot of two egos going, at each other, basically. It's like they trigger you, you trigger them, and then it's back and forth, back and forth. And then it's like, oh, I love you, everything's good the next month, and then it's the same thing all over again. So I hope that helps, Sparrow. I appreciate all of your donations and everything you do for my channel. Yeah, that's probably why the pages keep coming out. It looks like very childish. It looks like, I don't know, kind of catty. Kind of like, you hurt me, so I'm going to hurt you back kind of thing. Not like taking any accountability for anything that they've done or said. I mean, I know they possibly feel sorry, but I don't think, I just see his ego more than anything, even from the beginning. He's like, I'm the man, you're my wife, you gotta do what I say, kind of thing. And that's just, that in itself is kind of childish. No, I know that can be exhausting. It really can be. It really can be. Okay. I just received another PayPal, but I'm not sure who it's for. So, Jean, could you figure out who just donated? Because I don't know, I don't recognize that name. Yeah, I see it. But I wish all the best of luck, love. I gotta get on to Aquanet, or Aqua M. Well, you need to make sure that you set your boundaries, because that's not acceptable, especially in a marriage. Okay. Aqua, what was your second question, boo? Let me see. I'm gonna go back and look. Cousin Jenny's intentions toward you. Okay, let's see. I got it. No, no one didn't donate. It was somebody else. I don't recognize the name. No, it was Paula. Paula was after Aqua. I mean, Aqua's next, and then it's Paula. But no, Noah did not donate. Not that I've seen, anyway. Alright. What are her cousin Jenny's intentions towards her? I kind of feel like, I don't know if how close you were with your cousin, but it kind of feels like at one time y'all may have been close, and then things got kind of distant, and it could have been because like y'all at one time you related on like one level, right? And then somebody went through some stuff and learned some things, and then you two didn't quite mesh as well anymore. You didn't really have stuff to talk about, or I kind of feel like your cousin wants to like bring this back together, because you make her happy. Like she likes the way that you're very nurturing and caring, and maybe even like you have great ideas. You dream a lot. You very like kind of like mystical vibe, right? She kind of feels like there's some kind of separation between the two of you, and like I said, I don't know if y'all were close before and now you're not, or she just feels at a distance from you, and she kind of sees like what a good person you are, and she kind of wants to either like work with you or like learn to be like you, because you just kind of radiate this sense of like stability and security, and I don't see like any ill intentions when it comes to her. I just see it's more of like she feels a divide between the two of you, or some kind of distance, and she doesn't know how to like bridge that. She wants to though. She also kind of feels like you're kind of cold to her. She kind of feels like you cut her out when you either got with some guy or you started getting interest in like the person that matches you. It was kind of like once you started dating or once you fell in love, like you forgot about her or something like that. That's what she's telling me. I don't know. That's what the energy's telling me. But she wants to get it back to where like y'all are happy family again. To where like y'all's kids and stuff eventually can play together, and yeah, it kind of looks like she wants to reignite that with you, and it's taken her a lot of strength because she does feel like you kind of harmed her, or you walked away from her and left her in the cold. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if that's y'all's situation or not, but that's what it's saying to me. So I hope that helped, Aqua. I don't know if you're even here, boo. Aqua. I don't know if it's a lag or not, but yeah, definitely doesn't look like ill intentions. It looks like bringing something together. Right now? Did we go through a time warp? Maybe. Yeah, kinda. I'm used to it though. I think I jump timelines like 5 times a day. Oh, you don't want her friendship back? No. That's your choice. I just feel like that's what she wants. That's her intention. So at least she's not thinking anything bad. But I did not see any ill intention when it came to her at all. So I wouldn't be concerned about it. I mean, she may be upset about the past though. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so next, Paula. Paula, what was your question? I did not write it down, but what's your question? And then after Paula, I still haven't figured out who that other donation was for. DM. Okay, DM is after Paula. Planning meeting a new soulmate in November. Okay, but let's see. Will you be meeting your soulmate in November? Let's see. Okay, but I got you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's see. Will you be meeting your soulmate in November? You said new soulmate, right? Will you be meeting a new soulmate? Oh, just when you thought you got away, boo. Just when you thought you got away. Okay, I think you might meet your soulmate in November, but okay, I'm gonna say you're like cruising, right? You're finally getting your life together. You're like, my emotions are stable. They're good. I know what I want. I want something new. I'm gonna move into calmer waters. 10 of Cups. You get what you want, right? You meet that soulmate, new soulmate. But in comes the decision. Because there's somebody from your past that wants to communicate, that wants to give you the 10 of Cups. This Knight of Swords, right? So I think you're going to be faced with a big decision come November when it comes to what you truly want. This could be a test. Because sometimes you tell the universe, I want something new. I want this, 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 and this. They give it to you. And then your past comes along. And you're like, but I really love my past. We've got a lot of history. We put in a lot of, like going with somebody new sometimes is a risk. So I feel like you're going to be presented with that test of if you really want new or do you want the old. You might even work with this person, your soulmate, because I have the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody you can build with for sure. Good cooperation. That's funny. I've got the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody that can give you the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Bringing you out of the 9 of Pentacles, which is that single independent business person, right? Now, yeah, that's where that choice comes in, is that wheel. Are you going to spin it forward? Or are you going to spin it backwards? What is it you really want? And it's going to put you in a state of the Hangman, not sure which way to go. Because the new person looks great, right? The new person looks good. But I think you have more passion for your past. You just want them to give back to you what you're willing to give to them. I think you might even want more than what they're trying to offer you at this time. So you might actually let them go. So you're going to have a busy November, my dear Paula. Now for your second question, let's see about your money. I don't necessarily see money. I do see that you might get, I kind of feel like the only way you will is if you kind of tell somebody, I kind of feel like your boss needs you to like, I don't know, like go from a page to a queen. Maybe learn some more information, maybe study some more, so maybe they'll require that, like if you present the offer to somebody in the higher up, like, I need more money or I'm gonna go somewhere else. That, it's like they might look at it and they'll be like, well, if you wanna move up, I can offer you this, but you're gonna have to wait until you get to this point to where you're able to do it like a queen, not a page, right? Like they feel like you're just starting out, and they feel like this position might overburden you, and it might, is what I'm seeing. So I would be careful about what offers you take, because if it is presented to you, it may feel at first like, oh, it's great, it's good, but you kind of get into it and you're like, I'm doing more work than I was doing before to try to prove myself, and I'm still not getting paid, you know, what I'm worth. But just gonna pull a couple more of this. So, what's this justice needs? It says, like, if you're willing to put in the work to get to the Queen of Wands, they will offer you something stable and secured. But you've got to prove to them, maybe you need to prove to them that you're not the page, that they may not know you well enough to know, like, your capabilities. Like, you need to present yourself as you know what you're doing. You love what you're doing. You love their business. You are willing to put in the work and, like, the effort, right? I mean, it's worth shooting your shot is what I'm getting, but eventually you'll get to the place where they'll offer you more. But right now it looks like when you present yourself to this company or to the boss, you need to be like, look, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I've done this well. Like, present yourself in a way to where, like, they understand what you've been doing and why you deserve more money, you know? That's what I got for you, Blue. Thank you so much for your donations. You are the absolute bestest. No, Cora, we barely started the free list. I still got another donation, or 2 donations even. I've got DM, I think, next. And then I've got Anila again. And thank you for your donation, Anila. I appreciate you. Did you, Boo? I didn't see you. I know what Jean said. Oh, there you are, babe. I'm so sorry. Okay, you'll be after DM, because yours came in after hers, okay? I don't know why my phone didn't ring for that. Thank you, Noah. Thank you for telling me, Boo. I know Jean said that, but... And I may have said it, and my brain has just been trying to focus on these readings, so... I apologize, but I got you after DM. I just need DM's question, though. It's been so long since I saw you, Noah. You've been ignoring me. I feel neglected. I don't see DM. Did she leave? Yeah, I just looked because it just came through on my phone. But he's after DM, so I'm waiting for DM right now. Yeah, I don't know where she went. I'm just gonna go ahead and do Noah until DM. Okay, what's your question, Noah, so I can do you, because DM's not here. Maybe she'll come right back. Maybe she had a phone call or something. No, what's your question, love? General? Alright, general financial. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what's going on for Noah financially. Okay. I kind of feel like you're like, I don't know, you've tried something like a bunch of times and you've had a lot of faith in doing it, but there's something that you really love doing, and I think you're trying to find your spot or your niche or where you fit in financially, like what is the best option for you. I have a feeling though that there's going to be an opportunity that's going to bring you a lot of like relief, and it could come unexpectedly, like you don't expect it, but I'm going to tell you, when it does come, it's coming directly from the divine. The divine is going to bring this in for you. It's almost like you might have a lot of conflict going on in regards to either trying to find a job or keeping a job, or just the job in general, right? Or whatever you're working towards. But part of you is like, I want to do something I love. I don't want to waste my time. It's like, I don't want to have to struggle. And it looks like you kind of get to a place or get into a situation where you're loving what you're doing, it's paying you, it's doing good, there's not conflict, you're moving, but then like the divine drops this opportunity in your lap and it opens up a new door for you financially. Let's get some more information. Let's see. Spirit is saying just have faith though, like they know. Whatever you're going through, it's this time that you're being carried. They got you. They got your back. There will be justice. And if you, I don't know if you're in like a legal situation, if you happen to be in a legal situation, you will come out on top. Now, if that's not what it is, it's just Spirit saying like there's some kind of balance that needs to be brought into your life. Because I think, like I said, you just feel like no matter what you do, it's like you still are behind, or can't catch a break, or people taking from you. There's like, you just feel like there's no justice. I kind of feel like what Spirit is saying, like if you go inside and you really think about like what it is that fires you up, what makes you feel good, something that gives you a lot of passion, right? The more you acknowledge what it is that you want to do, or what like inspires your soul, will help that to come in. what I'm getting also is like, just be grateful for whatever you have now, and the more gratitude that you send out is what's going to bring in this. And it does say, like, whatever you're in now is going to end. And it's only going to end because it brings you a lot of conflict and, like, unease, right? But don't worry, because there's going to be something else. And this one's going to be, like, a big thing financially. It's going to get you fired up. And it could even be, like, dealing with, something you can do, like, independently, away from not even having to deal with the chaos. A work from home job possibly could fall into your lap, and you're, like, fired up about it. I just see, like, you don't have to do much talking. You can, like you're doing right now, just type and watch and communicate. Let's see. And then I've got the Six of Wands at the bottom, so I have a feeling like you're going to be recognized. Things are going to, like, smooth out pretty soon. You know, you're going to find what you love to do. I know right now it feels like you can't catch a break. I mean, I don't know your situation, but that's the way it looks to me. Like, you can't catch a break. People would, like, backstab you, take from you. But Spirit's saying, like, I've got your back. The balance will be restored. Just tell me what it is you need, and I got you. That's the kind of energy, and then they got you, right? But I think it's all about, like, you need to figure out what it is that you want, where that money is going to come from, right? But you got to also think, like, what is it that you're going to love to do every single day in order to bring that in, too? You know what I mean? Like, what would make you the happiest? Would it be working with a bunch of people? Would it be, like, helping other people? Or would it be, you know, you got to figure that out. It's saying, like, take some time to yourself to really figure that out, and Spirit will give it to you. I'm getting it, though, it's like more of, I don't know how to say it, like, something you don't have to speak to anybody most of the time, you know, but it makes you very happy and excited to do. So I don't know what that is for you, but it looks like it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks when it does happen. You're gonna be like, dang, this is a dream job, or, you know, this windfall that comes to you is gonna be like, it's gonna take you by surprise. That's what I got for you, boo. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I am so sorry, boo. But thank you, babe. I hope it helps. I know there wasn't a bunch of coins. They didn't really tell me what it is you can do. It just looks like it's something that you're gonna love, and that's the most important thing. That's what they were telling me. Like, that's the most important thing, is that you're gonna love it, and it's gonna be something you'll want to do that will bring in that financial. Because I think you're one of those people that, like, you can put 110%, but you also have to, like, love what it is that you do to bring that in. You know, like, I love what I do, but I know, like, when I was a nurse, I loved parts of what I did, but I brought it home every day. Like, I didn't enjoy it because of the restrictions, and, like, I don't know, I believe in holistic health more than I believe in, like, big pharma, so. Your call is low. I mean, I can answer another question for you if you donate, boo. No problem. I know I'm busy, but I got, like, I think, DM and Anila still. Just let me know what your next one's gonna be so I can do you. Alright, Dan, let's check on your dog, boo. Let me see. Okay, someone stole your dog. Let's see, will DM get her dog back? That is such a terrible thing. People are mean. Will DM get her dog back? I definitely see that your dog will get returned. I don't know how it's going to be returned, but it kind of looks like it's from an outside source. Like somebody maybe that you know or love will see the dog and come tell you. Or they'll tell them. Because there's like a judgment call being made in the middle of all this, and then I see the new offer and coming back together and the Empress, so you'll feel at home again with the dog. And it looks like justice is going to be done with this situation. Let me see if I can get any more information. It could have been like a man that's either stole it or is going to return it to men. There's a lot of people here, so I see maybe somebody that knows your husband or your boyfriend. Yeah, you'll definitely have victory over this. I kind of feel like this person has like a guilty conscience, like if they don't return it, it's something that's gonna haunt them, and they know that. So I don't know, I can't tell you exactly what's gonna happen, but I would say like maybe drive around the where you live, either that or go talk to the person if you know who stole it, or have your husband or boyfriend do that. I just see two men involved, and then it's kind of like you run into them, or they tell you about the information about like what happened. But I do see you getting your dog back, so don't worry, boo. I don't know how long it's going to be, but it looks like almost immediately to me. You will come back together with this dog for sure. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to happen, but it's definitely going to happen. Yeah, but somebody probably knows that person, because like if they're in your neighborhood, they're there visiting somebody. So somebody knows something, and it looks like it's gonna end up coming back around. It's almost like one of those like karma type things, like karma hits them, like I don't know why I took this dog, or somebody's gonna be like, dude, like that was wrong, or something's gonna happen that's gonna bring the dog back, is what I'm seeing. Like even if he doesn't live there, he was there visiting somebody, so somebody knows. And it looks like they're gonna tell him like, you were wrong for that, you need to give that lady back her dog. Even if you gotta lie to her and tell her like, I found him, or something like that. Yeah, it looks like God does have a hand in it, because the Hierophant did come out and the Judgment card came out. So I have a feeling, just trust in the divine, boo. Relax. Your baby will come back to you. It's crazy. Me and my best friend, I don't know, you know, Philip, he's the moderator. We had got a dog together, Raven. It was a big dog, right? And she ran away. She jumped the fence, like, and ran away. So anyways, we got another dog to replace her because we couldn't find her. We looked and looked and looked. So we get the baby dog, and then we find her in our neighbor down the street's backyard. And we're like, you took our dog? So we had to literally go and like confront these people like, that's our dog, and they didn't want to give her back. It's crazy. People are mean, and you're welcome. Alright, so let's see. Thank you, Noah, and then whoever else donated. Hold on, let me see. DM, did you ask another question, or was that the other one? Okay. No. Okay. Alright, so Anila, and then I got Noah again. Alright. Yeah. He still has her too. And he's got the other one that we got to replace her. They had babies together. It was so crazy. It was a crazy situation, but yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I will do you, just let me know your next question. I'll do after Noah. Okay, Noah. Got yours. Ozzy. That's a cute name. Ours was Raven and Zeus. But now I've got Khaleesi. Khaleesi and Prince. Okay, let me go back and find Anila's question. This girl always calls me in the middle of my life. Stop it. Okay. Okay, hold on, Anila. I'm writing them down. I got number 2. What the spirit? Okay, let me scroll and find the next question. Like, how far back was your first question, Anila? Okay. Okay. Her first question, will I find out the lies and manipulation Jabbar's been hiding? kind of feel you're gonna find out through another person. I think maybe intuitively you'll know it before it happens, or before this person brings forward this truth, but it looks like it's gonna come out through somebody else. I think it's like the same woman from before. I don't like that energy attached to him. A lot of fives. Whatever it is, it's going to bring about a lot of change. I kind of feel like you're going to find out from another person, but it might be online, or it might be like through social media or text message or something like that. Whatever it is, this person is very manipulative, very competitive, very argumentative. I would be careful of this person is what I'm going to say, because this person is like a scorned woman. It has to do with finances. Like, I feel like this person feels cheated in regards to money. And she will fight at all costs to get what she deserves back, is what I'm getting. And that's why this information is going to come forward. But that's what I got about that. Whoever it is, it has to do with money. It's not even about anything other than that. Like, I think she feels like y'all are well off, and he only gave her a little bit. And I don't know what that's in regards to. It could pretty much be anything, right? But I don't see it having to do with love. It just looks like it has to do with money. And I don't know anything much else about that. Just, the truth will come out. Just be patient. What's done in the dark always comes to light. But like I said, I'd be careful of that woman, because that woman doesn't have any energy that's good attached to her. Alright, so what does Spirit really want you to do with your marriage? Stop it. Spirit is saying that what they want you to do is like start focusing your attention and your actions elsewhere. Not saying that they want you to go cheat. What they're saying is you need to lay down the thoughts of him being with somebody else. You need to quit closing yourself off to him, and maybe even investigating him. It looks like, I don't know if you've been going through his phone or searching his social media, or just, it's almost like you're looking for something to go wrong. And they want you to stop that. They want you to, like, I don't know, I keep getting like this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace is ace, like they want you to start over, like let it go, be more loving, bring the love back to the situation, because I think there's some kind of hostility, and even if you're not saying it, your person feels it by your actions and the way that you close off to them, and it's causing like a big divide. I just keep seeing, like, give this person love, but do it from a place of brand new. Like, heal whatever it is. Like, show him that you love him. Show him that you trust him. Show him that you appreciate him. Show him that, I don't know, like I said, I don't know your situation well enough to be like, do this, do that, or whatever, but it's justice. Like, justice needs to be served, because right now, it's at an impasse. Neither one of y'all are giving with the Two of Swords, and it's causing heartbreak because it's right by that Ace of Swords too. It's like you need to communicate, quit closing yourself off. If you have a problem, speak about it, resolve it, let it go, so that way y'all can move forward. I just keep getting balance. Like, some kind of balance needs to be restored by starting fresh. Like, if you love this person, wake up every day and tell him you love him. Wake up every day and kiss him. Wake up every day and appreciate him. The more that you show love, the more that the love will start to come back to you. And I just feel like you feel that some injustice was done, and you've got to, like, have him pay for it or something. And by closing off, like, oh, I'm not going to do this with you because of this. And I think your person is like, that's what they want. And so until that they get what they want, they're not going to, it's almost like two people just refusing to move. And Spirit is like, I want you to do this though. Before you make any decisions to go elsewhere, try this. And so that's the advice I got. Have more faith in the divine. Like, focus your attention outside of the things that are going on with your relationship, but do show them love. Like, the more that your person sees that you're not so invested and you're just, you love them, but you got other stuff going on, I think it might create a change. But I just see a lot of holding on, like a lot of internal stuff that needs to be let go of and purged and started new. Because if not, then, you know, you're going to have to make the decision to leave them or just be miserable. Alright, Spirit. Alright, so next. Thank you, Mel. Thank you for your donation. Alright, Noah. I think Noah's next, right? Yeah. Okay, Noah, are you still here, boo? Okay, I got you DM after Noah, okay? Noah! What game are you playing anyway? I don't even know if anybody from the free list is still here. It's been a long time. Because normally they're like, I'm here, I'm here. Okay, you're here. Okay, so you want to know about the person you want to help. Like, should you or something? Like, should you help this person? You gotta tell me what game it is. Oh, Alex, you are still here. Thank you for being so patient. Alright, tell me about this person that Noah wants to help. I wouldn't help this person. Okay. I'm kind of getting that maybe you're trying to help a female that's trying to move away from like a person that maybe even was abusive or used her or did her dirty. Because I got the Emperor and the Seven of Swords, and then I see the woman in the boat moving forward because, you know, she recognizes that what she was in was not love. She feels like if she moves away, things will get easier. And I do show like you, and I don't even know if this is your situation, but I'm giving you different scenarios. I will tell you that she is still very an in and out type of energy. She doesn't know what she wants. She doesn't know what she needs. She could be younger than you. Very fiery. Could be a lot of fun. Now, if it's not a female, I would say do not trust this person, because if you're dealing with a male individual, they are nothing but ego and they are manipulative. And you need to just move away from that, because it's not it, right? Because if you do entertain it or try to help this person, it's just going to bring drama into your life. And that can go with both situations. So if it has to do with a female getting out of like an abusive relationship, then help her, but don't expect much from her. Now, if it's a guy, I'd say just don't fool with it at all, because there's other people that could use your love more than this person. So hopefully. Okay, now I'll do a love reading. Alright. This song is not it though. Let me check the other. Okay. Alright, so next. Love reading for Noah. Tell me what's coming in love. I keep getting the Hermit for you, Noah. Like, you're gonna have to step outside of your cave. Because if not, you're gonna, like, get depressed. You're gonna feel sad. Okay, new opportunity is going to come for you, and some kind of communication as well. From an air sign, I believe. She's very different than this other energy for sure. This one is very sharp and strong, but she comes with like a golden opportunity for you. Like I did you a financial reading, and this is the first pentacle I've seen. Nothing but air though. Nothing but air. Thank you, Crow's Nest. I appreciate you, boo. Nothing but air. So very thought-oriented type of person. Let me get some more information about this. Could be a Libra. It's very airy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Another air. Yeah, this person is... whoever the love that you're looking for is like very... very direct and very straightforward. But it brings in a golden opportunity, something you've manifested. Lots of communication. I see lots of communication between the two of you. They could have been watching you for a while too, or you could meet them online. Maybe this person is going to be the one to pull you out of your cave of heartache. But very, very logical, this person. This person is super smart, super intelligent, but also very, straight to the point about stuff. So, that's what I got for you, love. I hope it helps. And look out for an air sign, because it looks like they can bring you something good when it comes to love. Thank you, Crow's Nest. Oh, I love you too. You're so sweet to me, Noah. Alright, so next I have DM again. Okay, DM. I gotta go back and look at your questions. I'm so sorry. I get into reading and then I have to go back and look, and there's so many chats that it's hard to keep up. Let's see. And thank you to my beautiful moderator who stuck with me this whole time. Okay. DM, you want to post your questions, boo? Does this new guy Juan have good intentions? Alright, let's see. I swear I have doctor's handwriting. Nursing got me to where my handwriting is slop, and everything is an abbreviation for something. Thank you, crow's nest. Let's see, does this new guy Vaughn have good intentions, right? I would definitely be careful of this person. Now I don't. Okay, so let me tell you, I've got backstabbing, mask, shock, the snake, and the hammer. And then at the bottom, not enough. This person could have went through a lot, so don't be shocked if they aren't presenting themselves to be who they truly are. They could have transformed the person they used to be, because the shock card says sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. But it looks like there's some other woman attached to them, and maybe that's the snake type of energy I'm pulling out of this. I'm going to pull some tarot though and see, because I don't like that. Let's use the shiny deck. Shiny deck's always got good news. I love my little shiny decks. They get me all excited. Alright, let's see. Spirit, tell me about Dawn. Okay, I'm kind of seeing that they're a little wishy-washy when it comes to love. Like, they do want to offer you love, or they do want to offer you emotion, but there's some, like, healing that they might still be in the process of doing. They're sitting in the Knight of Cups energy, which is very kind of back and forth, right? Like, they like tell you everything that you want to hear, but at the same time, like, they don't really follow through. I kind of feel like you've got a bunch of options, so, and whatever you're manifesting is coming to you, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. This person, I'm not sure if they're going to be like anything long term. I kind of get more of like a reunion energy for you. I would be careful though, because there's somebody attached to this other person that doesn't look great to me. Yeah, this person can be hot and cold. I'm getting that like right off the bat with the Knight of Cups and then the King of Swords right behind it. It's basically telling me like they kind of are dualistic. Like one day they'll be all lovey, one day they'll be like, oh, I'm not fooling with you today, kind of energy, right? I don't have time today. So just remember your worth. And kind of what I'm getting is like Spirit is telling me they're gonna bring you a King of Pentacles. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Don't lose any sleep behind people and their inability to give you happiness, because really you hold it all within you. So I don't know about this person, but you know, it's okay. Thank you, Paula. Hey, Philip. I still haven't got to the free list.
Wait, really?
I was telling Philip, yeah.
You still haven't got to the free list? Like
You
at
want
all?
to show baby?
Yeah.
Damn, this is the grandbaby. It's a grandbaby. Grandbaby.
Okay. You wanna look at the camera?
Say hey. Say hey. Is he hungry?
Yeah, I got to feed him.
Thank you for being here, Philip. Okay. I've got to change the song because I do not have a girl
What are they
crush.
saying?
What?
I'm trying to read the comments.
I wasn't even looking. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
You still haven't touched the free list?
I got mystical in the second one. That's it. I love him so much. It's a grandbaby. Aw, Philip. I was just talking about how Raven ran away because DM's dog got stolen. And I was telling them the story of how Raven disappeared, so we got Zeus, and then Raven came back. Or we found her in the neighbor's backyard. Ouch. Can you tell me more about the person I will be reuniting with? Okay. Let's see. Who is this person? DM might be reuniting with. It kind of feels like it's somebody that you thought it was over with.
Come on, Prince. Felicity's downstairs. She wants to come help. Prince, come on.
Maybe they were a person that needed to walk away from something. It's almost like a hex was put on them, and it caused them a lot of stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. It's saying like if you identify as a twin flame, this person would be your twin flame. You mirror each other. You've got shared feelings and you reflect each other. But I think maybe there was a third party involved in the situation, or baby mom, wife, girlfriend, I don't know, on the outside that did some manipulation on this person's brain. And they walked away because they got too stressed, or you walked away because you were too stressed. But you honestly feel like it was done. But the funny thing is what I'm getting is it ended so you could find yourself. Like you needed to come into union with your feminine side. Maybe you were more in the yang energy instead of the yin energy, and it was teaching you to love that feminine part of yourself, like to become more soft. Let me get some tarot on it. That's funny, it's the Five of Wands. Somebody definitely had something on them, or they were in their head telling them different things about you. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of do feel like maybe even when it ended, you felt like you were cursed or the hex got put on you. But I see a lot of stress and burden and stuff that happened in the past for them and for you. Let's see what this twin flame is about there. Yeah, it's definitely somebody you're like, I'd tell you, if I were to tell you they were your twin flame, you'd be like, nope, not them. Not that one. Very defensive against the energy. You're like, I remember what happened before. Now let me see what this person wants from me real quick. What does this person want? I kind of feel like they've been lost without you, and no matter how hard they've tried, they've never been able to shake you. They could even feel like you've put a spell on them. Because I've got the Moon, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Like, you stay on their mind all the time. Yeah, definitely reconciliation. And they're telling me like they missed the opportunity before, but this time they're not going to. They're coming in as the Emperor, so... Signs would be Pisces, Cancer, Aries, or a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius as well. But that's what I got for you, boo. I hope that helps. I'm glad it resonated, boo. I'm glad it resonated. Thank you for donating. Thank you for everything you do to help support my channel. Alright, so Crow's Nest is next. She was trying to keep our dog. They got crunk too. That husband was like, it's our dog, you know. It's not. What are Hugo's current plans and next actions? Thank you, Jean, for telling me what her question was. Paula, you're after Crow's Nest, boo. As soon as I'm done with her, I got you. I have your question, Paulus. Let me know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I get so many that it's hard to keep order of like who comes first, or. But I think you are after Crow's Nest. Yeah, you are. So. Gotcha. All right. Let's see. I'm lost too, girl. Let me tell you, my brain is like. I know. I need a drink right about now. All right. Let's see. Hugo's current feelings. Well, this person's not gonna let you go, Jessica. They see you as their like wife material. Like they've invested a lot. They've tamed the beast inside a lot being with you. However, I don't know. I think this person has a battle with their ego sometimes, and that could be why they pull back. Yeah, they walk away, but then they want to commit. It's very like back and forth, and that's because they have a scarcity mindset. Like, I don't remember who I was telling earlier, but it's like you scare them because they have such an abandonment wound that they are all in and then they're all out. It's kind of that, like, I'd rather be safe. Like, their ego tells them, walk away before you get hurt, walk away before you get hurt, and then their heart says, no, I love this person, I want to be with this person, but they're, it's a battle between the ego and the brain. I mean, I do see them wanting stability. I've got the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. I think they're trying to figure out like a way to, or what they need to do to make this work. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but they're looking for more stability. And with the Hierophant next to the Four of Wands, it looks like they might even try to move things into a higher level of commitment. I kind of get like this. They want to move towards stability, but at the same time, they, like I said, that ego tells them, like, you can do better somewhere else. Go settle for just a fling, because this is dangerous. This is like higher level commitment stuff. Like, are you willing to get married to this person? Are you willing to invest? Are you willing to just be with this one person? There's many people in the world. Watch out. So I think that's why they pull back, is that abandonment wound. Like, I'm really stepping into dangerous territory right now, because it's going to come a point where I'm going to have to man up or not, you know what I mean? So I just think they admire your independence too, but that's what I got for you, boo. Thank you, Em. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I got a couple people in front of you. I'll get you as soon as that's done. Alright. I kind of feel like, I don't know why they get distant, but I think, like I said, it's that ego trying to throw fear up in the middle of something that's really good, because I see really good intentions. I don't see them like wanting to do anything to you. They think of you very highly. You make them very happy, but I don't know why people do that. I mean, I've done it. So I don't even know why I did it. I just know that I was pretty damaged and messed up for a long time because of stuff I had been through. So the way I reacted in certain situations was more out of fear than it was out of anything else. You're welcome, Boo. Thank you for being here. Alright, who told my ex-brother-in-law Joel to contact me? I don't know how to figure that out, Pella. Let's try it. Okay, I'm gonna roll these dice first. No, I don't want this one. Just this one. Could have been a Cancer. The number 5 could be associated with this person in some way, somehow. Maybe they change things a lot. Somebody that moves around a lot. Spirit, please show me who told their ex to contact her. Let me make sure I got the question right. I told my ex-brother-in-law to hold the contact. This is a whole mess, Paula. It seems like a couple people. I think they might have been drinking when this happened. I don't know. It was like two people came up with this idea, and I think the woman. I'm trying to figure out how this is connected. Hold on. Okay, somebody you've known for a good amount of time. You have good memories with. I keep seeing a man and a woman together. I think this couple thought that this would bring healing to a situation. I don't know who the couple is, but I keep seeing a couple, a man and a woman. And it's almost like I get lots of 9s too, so what is it? That's this month. So whoever it was told this person this month, because I don't know if your brother-in-law like has, you both are very guarded against each other, maybe? Or you're both guarded against talking? You both feel wounded about something. It could be your ex-husband's, like, they took sides or something. But I don't know, I see a couple, like, trying to make things right. Because they kind of feel like you were left out in the cold, and, like, they looked at you as something much more, like, they don't want to lose contact with you, or they don't want this person to lose contact with you. But they were drinking, so they could have just been messy, like call her and find out this, or see where she's at. You know, I don't really see negative. I think there might have been good intentions behind it, but I think it all started one night when they were drinking. And they came up with this bright idea. I don't know how else to explain that, Paula. I think, I hope that helps. It's a couple, a man and a woman together. trying to bring something back together. Hey, Chaya. Did that help? I don't know. I know none of the cards are going to be like Nick or Yvonne or, you know what I mean? So I try to give the best details as possible. It could be a brown-haired woman and a blonde-haired man. But it's somebody like you've known, or they've known each other forever. Lots of history there. I need to get a deck full of names. Just start. Who was it? Who done it? That's gonna be my deck of cards. Who done it? All right. So next I have Paula. No, I just did Paula. Oh, you see how my brain is right now? M. I think you're next, M. We gotta make sure though. Yeah, I think so. Alright, M. Oh, you do. Okay, good. Winning. Alright, so he really cares about me, but he seemed to be keeping chat short yesterday. What's his current feelings and thoughts about me? Thank you, G. Let's see. I just used this deck. So. Let's see. Okay, MD. What's going on with MD or M? M and MD. Let's see. What's going on? Maybe this person drinks too much. And when they drink, they get stuck in their head about pain from the past. Like, I see them wanting to charge forward towards you. But then I've got the Devil, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. To me, that is just saying, like, they have a toxic tendency that when things go good, their brain sabotages them and keeps them stuck in the past of pain. Now, the reason why I say they drink too much is because the Nine of Cups has a lot of cups, right? That's a lot of cups. It's not just 1 cup or 2 cups. That's 9 cups. That's a lot of drinking. So I think drinking has a issue to do with that. So maybe they drank too much the night before and they got in their feelings and whatever. I don't necessarily think they changed their mind about you. I think that it might have been hungover, and then I got the Hangman. So yeah, it may have put things on pause because they got in their feelings about, oh well, all this stuff happened to me in the past, and thinking about the past, and kind of made them defensive, and people are so weird sometimes. I think they're gonna be better at communicating with you soon. They'll want to start over. I think that they're just at the end of something. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you know what that is, but it looks like they're trying to get over something. They might not be going about it the best of ways. Could have just been one drinking night. You know, that's not necessarily saying they're an alcoholic or they got major problems, but it looks like when things get either good or bad, it's like they turn to drinking to try to make themselves stop thinking about the pain or their thoughts, and it just makes it worse. So I think maybe they were hungover when they talked to you, which made them kind of on edge. But I do see communication and a new start coming, so I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. Just be patient. Make sure to like keep your eye out for red flags too, is kind of what I'm getting. I do see that you two could be a very good match. But it may take some time to get to that place where they trust you and don't get triggered or pull back. Because it looks like it's a tendency for them. Yeah, I've got the World and the Fool, so I do see things starting fresh. It's just, I think this person is coming out of something that was pretty hard on them. And their normal reaction would be to go drink or to go cry. Because even Nine of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be drinking. It could be just shedding a bunch of tears. I don't know. But they're, I don't know. It's filling a void inside yourself to make yourself happy sometimes, like when it's next to the devil. So they may not have the best coping mechanisms, is kind of what I'm getting at. But I think other than that, it looks good. Oh yeah, yeah. The new world, right? The new start, the Fool. Maybe that was his like, what do they say, the New Year, resolution? It was like, I'm not gonna drink after today, so let me drink everything. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, he was drinking. And then he got in his feelings. And so, drinking depresses that vibration down to where he probably wasn't his normal self today. But it looks like he's still full speed ahead towards you. He just could have been just hungover or something. It don't work. My stomach just doesn't do well with alcohol anymore. I think my body rejects anything nowadays. It's like, no, that's not, like, it literally just wants me to live off of water. And I'm like, I probably could, but I like tacos. Okay, so. Are we on the free list? We're on the free list now? We're on the free list. I think so. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, please yell at me in the comments. Alright, so back to the free list. Here we go. Yep, if you're not here when called, no mas. Alright, so I did integrate Alex. Alex is here. I've seen her. Ours, feelings, and intentions. Let's do this. Ours, feelings, and intentions for Alex. They want a commitment with you. They want something new with you. I've got the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. Very new energy. And then the Sun, like, they want happiness with you. They see it with you. They see you as a wise investment. They may have taken some time to reevaluate, and that's what they figured out. They figured out, like, this is a wise investment. Now, what they do about it, I'm not sure, but it does show that you make them very happy. And they want a new beginning, a new start. With the Hierophant, she's got that ring on, so and then the Four of Wands at the bottom. Come on, you know what the Four of Wands and the Hierophant together. They got lots of love for you, girl. They got lots of love for you. Yeah, they say twin flame relationships aren't the funnest. That back and forth. But that's that healing journey too, until you find somebody that's got it all figured out. things are going to be that way. Alright, Lizeron. You're welcome, boo. Lizeron, are you here? So, Ron. Alright. Are we gonna do the one? Oops. Let's see. Yeah, twin flames are normally like that. Alright, so next we've got Noah. Noah, are you still here, boo? My Noah. You gotta tell me about this game, though. You're holding out on me. Where are you, Noah? Noah. Oh, I counted to 3, Lizeron. I'm so sorry we moved on. I know you waited so long. I'm so sorry, but... Gene, you didn't want your question, boo? I think you were after Noah on my list. Okay, Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, I got you. What? Something Robert went ahead all of a sudden. Oh, what made Robert go ghost all of a sudden? Let's see. Hey, stop falling out of there. Fighting the cards today. Alright, what made Robert go ghost all of a sudden? Oh. It looks like he went and did some sneaky ass shit. That's what it looks like. I think that some people got in his head and had him do some stuff, and I don't know what it's related to. I don't see like the lovers or anything like that. I've got the Ace of Wands, the Star, Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and then the Two of Wands. But in this Two of Wands, there's like 10 people behind this person, like coercing them to turn right or turn left, right? He could have went out with some friends and like, I don't know what they did. I just know that it doesn't look good from what I see. And because he did something, I'm not saying he did something with a girl or whatever. Maybe he's ashamed of himself. Like maybe they went out drinking and whatever. I don't really know. How else can I think about this? They could have had some problems with their vehicle. And so they had to make a decision on how to get back on the road, maybe. So they've been strategizing, trying to figure out how to fix their car. or how to get somewhere. I don't know. Whatever it is, it doesn't, I don't know. My first instinct was some sneaky stuff, but maybe it could be something to do with the car. I just see they had stuff to do elsewhere, and it doesn't look like it was the greatest. That could be why all of a sudden they went ghost. Now why they did that, I have no clue. It doesn't tell me. It just shows me they got involved in some stuff that they could have gone and stole a car for all I know with a bunch of friends. I'm not sure. All I know is it didn't look like the best idea that he had at first to me. You're welcome. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. John Smith, I did. I don't think he's still here. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but I mean, I don't know how happened. It just don't attach to it. If it's not your reading, love, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alice. I know that sometimes things lag, but we've been on here so long. If you're not here when I call you, I've got to move on because I don't want to be on here till midnight. And I'm sorry, Scorpio. Sorry, I don't know what that was. It could have just been the car broke down or something. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. Please don't shoot me. It just didn't look good to me. Okay, see ya, cutie. Will I have a good time on your trip? Let's see. I'm not gonna use this deck for you. Actually, it look like you're going to be very surprised by how much fun you had. You're going to have so many options of what to do, and I think you're going to love everything that's involved here. You might even ride a motorcycle, or there could be a shop full of all kinds of goodies. You might even be going to the beach or some sort of water. Maybe even fishing, I'm not sure. But I do see you're going to love it. Absolutely love it. And then you're going to be tired on your way home, but you're going to be happy just to get some rest. It looks like you're going to have a lot of excitement and movement. So by the time it's time to leave, you'll be like, okay, I'm ready. But up until that point, it looks like you're going to have a lot of fun. And you're going to like be surprised by how much fun you have, or the things that they offer there to do, or something like that. think you had, I'm not John on your list, did you? I think he was after, you're welcome, CA Cutie. I think he was before CA Cutie, but I was trying to see your list. Okay, I'm gonna do I am not John because he was on the list for me, but we didn't even call him, so. I am not John, what is your question? Why? Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I hate having readings like that, but, I mean, sometimes it comes out, and that was my first instinct, but, I mean, when the Seven of Swords comes out, it's just like, but it could just be them trying to figure out how to fix their car and, like, needing to make a decision of which way to go. I don't, how to get there. I hope it's not any of that either, because what does my energy give off to others? Well, let's see. How does John's energy give off to others? I think you're a jokester. Funny. You are not John. Not ever. Not today, not tomorrow, not the next day. Why am I using this deck? Sorry, that deck screamed at me like, why? Alright, let's see, John. How does people interpret your energy? You give off the energy that you are pretty spiritual, balanced. Like your luck might be on your side. Joyful, just ready to go on any adventure. I think they feel that you're very sturdy, but like sturdy, grounded, but at the same time you're ready to like cut off anybody that's about some other stuff, you know. So your tongue might be a little sharp. If people cross you or get in your way. But for the most part, they think you're pretty laid back. They like hanging out with you. Could be a little goofy. But that's what I got for you, boo. That's how you come off to people. And a lover, not a fighter. That's what I get. Maybe a little sneaky. That's probably what it is. I like dark sense of humors, though. Some people take things way too serious. Alright, Earth Angel. Are we gonna do Angel Dreamer? Because she did wait 2 hours. But we've got a lot of people still to do, so if you weren't here, then I'm sorry. I gotta move on. Michael's feelings and intentions. Let's do it. Michael's feelings and intentions, Earth Angel. Okay. It looks like they been through a lot in their life, and you kind of bring them out of a place of feeling alone. They feel like you're like karmic justice for them, the opportunity to be with you. They've known a lot of conflict in their life, and they know a lot of lack. But they're ready to like take on a passionate adventure with you. I don't really see cups or anything like that. It's more of like just the thought patterns that this person goes through. You restore like a balance to their life, whereas before it was nothing but conflict and lack. So you help them to move past that. It's like you're their peace in the middle of a storm. Alright, so next. Alright, so who's next? Anila. Okay. Next, Cora. Cora, are you here? Cora. Okay, Cora's not here. Jessica. Jessica, are you here? Oh, there's Cora. Okay, what are Austin's E's feelings towards you? They got very strong feelings for you. They think you bring a lot of healing and victory into their life, but they have a lot going on that they're trying to balance. Like, I think they've been through something recently that, like, they're having to rebuild. Very positive energy, though. Like, I feel that they feel like you're very healing, nurturing, caring. But they have a lot on their plate. They're juggling something right now. And it could be they're juggling the healing versus like a situation with you. That's what I got for you. They think of you like an earth angel, I think. Jessica, I called her a bunch, she wasn't here. Jessica, 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 J-O-K-A, Jessica. Okay, Luna. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Boo. That's probably why some people miss the reading. Did you not get Crystal? Is Crystal not on that list? Oh yeah, she's there after Jessica. Okay, so I think I'm on Jessica. Or no. Luna. Wait. I don't think we got Crystal. Crystal Pickett. Are you here, Crystal? Crystal, 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 Crystal. Okay, no Jessica, no Crystal. Luna. Okay, I didn't see it, Jean, I'm sorry. Alright, Luna. Incoming energy for Terry and you. gosh, I don't know where this music came from, but it is so... Ugh. Okay. Incoming energy for Terry. I think you're going to be very happy with this energy because it looks like things are changing. Like, I think like if you're not with this person, there will be a reunion soon. If not, it just seems like there's going to be a change in you guys' luck. Like some kind of balance is going to be restored. Possibly some pain from the past or something that ended is going to be made right. Lots of memories being made between this connection. Very positive. It just looks like finding your own self-worth. That's what this person is teaching you and you're teaching them. It's like self-love. That's kind of what I'm getting. But you'll make plenty of memories. I see reunion if you aren't together in the current moment. It looks like you're going to be filled with a lot of love and wish fulfillment. So, but it looks like there's a painful cycle that's still closing out, and once that closes out, things will be restored and balanced. You're welcome, boo. Okay, Tiffany. I don't have your question though. What is your question? Oh, what does Spirit need me to know? Alright, let's see. What does Spirit need her to know? Spirit, what do you need Tiffany to know? Tiffany. Let's see. They're saying you need to rest. Just lay down. If you can't make a decision, just lay. No. But yeah. Okay, the Four of Wands normally is not like the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is normally on the back for healing. This Four of Wands is on the healing. It's like, until you sit down and like take care of yourself and relax, nothing is gonna come together. Like if you feel, it's like the angels are gossiping about you. Like, get up, or that's what it is. It's like you might have been resting for too long, and they're like, hey, get up and move. You're trying to build security here. Go. There's something you need to walk away from. Because there's commitment on the other side of it. And that's commitment to yourself, a commitment to your job, a love. But they're saying, like, it's cool, just lay there. Just lay there. Because I think you're at the end of, like, a very painful cycle in your life. Could have been, like, a breakup with a person that you loved, or separation. But you're still trying to like walk away from that painful ending. You're in the middle of like healing that. Kind of looks like you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to let the divine take care of it. And the divine's like, but you need to make a decision. Are you going to walk away from those things? Or I think Spirit's just guiding you. Like just, I don't know. It's like part of them says lay down. And then part of them says move. So I think there's a decision that needs to be made to walk away, but then you can lay down because that's when the healing will take place and restore stability into your life. It's a very weird message. But this Four of Wands, just like these angels are up there like, look at her. She's just waiting. She knows it's coming. Like, how long is she gonna wait? Like, she needs to move a little bit, but okay, just lay there. I think that's kind of like the surrender that brings security. So if you gotta lay there, then lay there. Alright, so next. Okay, I never had a question for you, Sherry. Can you write it down, please? Alright, Sherry. Sherry, what's your question? I never got your question. You're welcome, Tiffany. What's coming in love? Let's see. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. And I'm sorry to anybody who I had to pass up on. I mean, I feel bad about it, but I gotta get off of here at some point. I'm hungry and I need to use the restroom. I need to pee. Too much information, I know. Okay, what's coming in love? Sherry. It looks like something you've been wishing for, somebody that's steady, possibly somebody returning from the past. Could be younger than you, but they do look stable, grounded. This has been something slow to come, though. Yeah. Possibly because they can't give back as much as you give, or that's been an issue in the past. So it looks like some healing's been done. Looks like they want to come in and give you back maybe something they took from you, or something that they felt wasn't equal. That's what I got for you. Like, start a new beginning. That's what's coming in love. Could, more than likely, either an earth sign, a water sign, or an Aquarius. I feel like I'm doing speed tarot. Like this, like speed dating, right? This is speed tarot, though. Okay. Alright, so Philip Fillmore. Philly. Is he the last one? No, you're the last one, Jean. Okay, Jean, what's your question? Virgo's feelings and intentions, future actions are. Alright, from my beautiful moderator, what is your Virgo's intentions? Feelings, future actions. I think they're finally going to make a decision to walk away from something that you've been waiting for them to walk away from. It's going to bring in some kind of like breakthrough. They've been feeling imprisoned in their mind for a long time. Eights can be very important because Strength card is an 8. The 8 of Cups came out and the 8 of Swords as well. So 8. Getting close to an end of a cycle is kind of what I'm getting here. 8 is always associated with infinity too, so this is definitely a destined connection that runs pretty deep. You've been waiting for a while for this to happen, but it's gonna be happening probably even sooner than you could think. Now, as far as feelings, I'm not sure. Out of 5 cards, I can't really tell you, but you know you can hit me up anytime in my inbox. I got you. But that's what I've got. 8. You have a wonderful night too, Sherry. thank you for being here. I don't know where Filthy be running off to every time he here and then he not. He's coming. I don't know if he's coming or not. Fill up! Fill up, fill up, fill up. Fill more. Yeah, I don't think he's here. He's been busy. I think his son's keeping him busy. Alright, well I think that's it. Love you, Filthy, but you missed your turn. Or you know what? I'm going to just give him a reading and he can come back and watch it. How about that? And get some best friend benefits. Alright, Filthy. It's coming for Filthy. Philip, Philip. Man, if these people don't quit watching you, Philip. Swear to goodness. Somebody's looking at you like a whole snack, buddy. They see you moving away from a difficult, painful cycle. Healing. But they're very conflicted about coming forward towards you. Could be an Aquarius. Or a Virgo. What I'm getting is that's the only card in here that's reversed. So let me tell you like this. There's somebody that you are their wish fulfillment. They've been watching you for a while. And they haven't made a move basically because they've been trapped in their head. But they are going to come out of hermit mode to come bring some information towards you, their truth. So like I said, it can be an Aquarius or Virgo. Can be any sign really, but that's what I got for you, my love. I hope this helps. I'm going to timestamp this, what, 10:22. And then you can come back and watch it. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. I am so happy and grateful for every time I come on here. Y'all are always amazing. Jean, thank you so very much for being patient with me and helping my channel to grow. It means the world. I love you so much. Y'all all have a great night. And I will see you on Wednesday. And I'm about to post y'all's videos for the bonus mid-month. So look out for those. Anyways, love you.